This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you the new Ultimate Coverage Roulette System by Sonny. And for those of you that don't know who Sonny is, he's a fantastic roulette player that's worked in the casino industry for many years. And today I'm going to share with you his new system, and we're going to put it up against another one of his systems. So you're going to get to see two of his systems. One's an 18 number system, which is the new one, and one's a 24 number system. So we're going to start with that 24 number system first, and then we'll get to the new complete coverage roulette system by Sonny. Let's go ahead and get started. So this first one is, we're going to bet on second and third column. And let's go ahead and spend 10 each, 20 total. And we're going to do 15 minutes of playtime each on both of these systems and see which one does the best. That's a $10 win to start. And we're up 10 there. We just rebet and spent. Sonny says to always pick second and third column when you're picking columns because of where the numbers are on the roulette wheel. And that'll also have something very interesting to do with his new 18 number system. So we are up 20 now. Let's just rebet and spin. If you get a win, you just place the same bet and spin again, and then I'll show you what to do when we have losses. And that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a loss. So when we lose, we're going to double the bet. Not triple. We're going to double the bet from 20 to 40. That's 20 on each now instead of 10 each. And let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 21 red. That's a win. But with this system, you have to get 2 wins to restart. So you can see we're up 20. We're just going to rebet and spin. If we get the win here, we'll reset back to 10. If we don't, then we will double the bet again. But we got the win. That's 2 wins in a row, so we go back to 10. And you can see, when we check our balance here, we're already up $40. So let's go ahead and spin again here. And here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a win, so we'll just rebet and spin. We're up 50 already. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And this is one of the systems that Sonny used when he played in a roulette tournament in the last year or so, and did fantastic. We had a loss there, though. Let's go ahead and double. And we're going to go from 10 each to 20 each now. We need 2 wins to reset. And then we'll go over bankroll here as we go through. There's 1 win. And we're up 50. Let's rebet and spin again at 20 each here. And let's try to get our second win. If we don't get it, we'll double the bet again. Excuse me. And that's a 15 black. We got 2 wins in a row, so we reset. Now you can see we're up $70, and let's place those bets back at 10 again. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 0, so that's a loss. So we'll double the bet from 10 to 20 on each. And, okay, there we go. And spin. And then coming up here, we'll talk about bankroll and all the other important things with this system. Then I can't wait to share the next one with you as well. That is a win there. And we're up 70. So let's just rebet and spin. We need 2 wins in a row after that loss on the 0. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 9 red. That's 2 wins in a row. So now we're up 90. And we'll go back to the original bet of 10 each. Again, we're doing second and third column because of where the numbers are on the roulette wheel. Sonny says that you'd never to bet on first column. And that's a win there. Okay, we're up 100. Let's just rebet and spin. All right, here we go. And make sure you stick around for the new complete coverage roulette system by Sonny. That's going to be an 18 number system. But there's another win. So we're already up $110. Let's rebet and spin. And one thing to always mention, too, is Sonny wrote a book called Get In, Get Out. So remember, when you're playing this, you don't have to play for the whole length of the time like I'm doing. If you get up a good amount, cash out and take the money with you. We're going to double after that loss, though. So remember, get in, get out. If you get up a good amount and you're happy with it, take it and leave a winner. And that's a $20 win there. We need 1 more, though. We're up 110. If we can get 2 wins in a row here, we can restart. But if we don't, then we'll have to double the bet again. That's a 0, and we did not, so we'll need to double the bet again. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we have a 40 on each, 80 total. And that temporarily drops us back to 70 profit, but that's just because we haven't got our 2 wins in a row yet. Tried to hit 0 again, didn't it? And that's a 32 red there. And that's a win, but we need 2 in a row. So now we're up 110. Let's rebet and spin. We're at 40 each, 80 total. And here we go. That's a 13 black. That's a loss, so we have to double again. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. We're at $80 on each bet right now, and let's go ahead and spin again. And here we go. And you can also play this with a $200 bankroll and dollar units, so don't forget that. Anyone can play this. You just have to adjust the amounts to fit, you know, the bankroll that works best for you. And here we go. Let's see if we can get our second win in a row, and I think we did. Fantastic. So we restart. We're up 190 now. So one thing that's really nice about this one, it definitely rewards you. The more that you have to risk, the more it rewards you. And you can see we're up 190. That happened pretty quickly. So so that's a good thing. That's 12 red. That's a win. So we'll just keep taking these $10 wins. We're already up $200. And again, Sonny would already get out with the $200 probably right now. And make sure that he's a winner against the casino today. But we're going to play for 15 minutes on each like we always do in these competitions. We're up 210. And but remember that, just like Sonny says in his book, Get In, Get Out, that's the way to do it. If you can declare victory over the casino, do it. And that's a loss, so let's go ahead and double. And that's not just with roulette, with anything in the casino. If you can, if you're at a point where you can say, "Man, I did good, and I definitely am a winner today," you know, that's your moment to say, "You know what? I declare victory over the casino," and that's a pretty cool thing. We're up $210, and let's see, that's only one win though, so we need another one. All right, here we go. And I know a lot of us, including myself, over the years, have you know, been in situations where. And there's a loss, so we're going to double. Been in situations where you are up a lot, and greed keeps you there trying to get more, and you end up losing at the end. And that's why it's so nice to you know, declare victory over the casino when you have the chance. And we're up 210. We're going to try to get 2 wins in a row here. That was 1. Let's see if we can get 2. Ooh, it tried to hit 0 again there, didn't it? That's a 26 black. There's our 2 in a row. Now we're up 250. You can see it's really rewarding us with the when we have to risk a little bit more. Definitely rewards us. And here we go. That's a 6 black, and that's a win with $10. We're up 260. And again, remember, you can do this with the $200 bankroll and dollar units. You don't have to use the $10 units, but if you do, the 2,000 is recommended. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and double the bet and spin. You can see that temporarily dropped us back to 240 profit. And here we go. And today is the day of Sonny. We're testing 2 of his systems, and one of them's brand new. That's a $20 win. We're up 260. And let's see here. The 34 we lost, the 18 we won. So we need one more win because we're at 20 each. And we need one more win before we can reset back to 10. And that's a 14 red. And we got it. So now we're up 280, and you can see that's really building up. And let's go ahead and spin again here. We're 8 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 5 red. Okay, that's a win. So we'll just repeat that bet. We're up 290. One more of those, and we'll be up $300. So that's pretty awesome. And here we go. That's a 25 red. That's a loss. So let's double the bet. And spin. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, it tried to hit 0 again. That's a 26 black, and we'll take the win. We're up 290. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. The other funny thing is when you play systems where you have to hit 0, like we just did right there, it always looks like it's going to, but never does. But then when you have systems where 0 hurts you, they seem to hit. But let's go ahead and double. And we need 2 wins to restart. Here we go. Okay, that's a 2 black. That's a win. We need one more. Okay, so we're up 290. One more win here would get us reset. And here we go. That's an 8 black. And we got 2 in a row. Fantastic. So we're up $330 now. We reset back to 10 and spin. Here we go. And I'm going to cover something else you can do with this system that's a little bit different here in a minute too. We're up 340. Let's go ahead and spin again. So one thing you can do with this as well, I know I talked about how Sonny gets in and gets out. Another thing you can do is if if your friends are still at the casino all night and you want to hang and you don't want to leave and declare a victory over the casino, and we're up 350 now. Another thing that you can do is keep playing, and then when you're up a lot and you get over a certain amount of bet, like say you get over the $40 level and you get 1 win, go ahead and reset without getting 2 if you're up a lot. And we're up 360. And when you get up a lot, it gives you the benefit of being able to do that and not risking as much. So think about that as well. If you're one of those guys that keeps playing even after you've reached your goal, and we're up 370, that's definitely a safer way. And I can't wait to share with you, the safer way that Sonny's playing 18 numbers coming up here, and the numbers are really going to be important. So that's a loss right there. We're going to double the bet from 20 to 40. We're up $350 even after that loss, and we're 11 minutes in out of 15. Okay, that's 11 black. Okay, that's a win. So we're up 370. We need 1 more win to restart. So let's see if we get it or if we have to double again. That's a 17 black, and I think we got it. That's 2 wins in a row. We're up 390. Now we can reset back to 10 each and spin. And we're 11.5 minutes in out of 15. That is a 31 black. That's a loss, so we will double the bet from 10 to 20 on each. That's 40 total. And here we go. That's a 36 red. And that's a win, but we need 1 more. We're up 390 now. 1 more of those, and we'll be up over $400. That's pretty awesome. That's a 35 black. That's another win. That's 2 in a row. All right, so we are over $400 profit. In fact, we're up $410. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and spin again. Again, this is a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units, $200 bankroll for dollar units. 2 wins to reset. Unless you're up a lot and you want to play safe, you can do it with 1 win. We're currently up 420. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And coming up, don't miss out on Sonny's new system. It's going to be fantastic, and it's complete coverage roulette system. Okay, so we're at 430. Let's go ahead and spin again. And again, Sonny picks the second and third column because it evenly distributes the numbers on the roulette wheel so that you're not all on one side, and that's pretty cool. So we're at 440. Obviously, that would help more if you're using a live dealer, so keep that in mind. But the progression on this is definitely working for us as well. There's a loss, so let's go ahead and double the bet. And we're up 420. We're at 20 each, 40 total. About 2 minutes left with this one, and then we'll get on to the new system of the day. That's a 15 black. That's a win. We need 1 more of those, so let's go ahead and get it. We're up 440, and let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 20 black. That's another win. Okay, so we can reset. We're up 460. And we're back to 10 each on second and third column. Here we go. That's a 22 black. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double. And spin. Now we're at 20 each instead of 10 each. And here we go. That's a 14 red. That's a win. We need 1 more of those. We're currently up 460. And let's get another win here, and that'll be 2 in a row. Let's see what we get. That's 11 black. That's 2 in a row. So now we're at 480, inching closer to that $500 profit level. That's awesome. Now we're back at base level at 10 each. And there's another 0. So let's go ahead and double the bet. We're still at 460 even after that loss. So here we go. Okay, that's a 13 black. Okay, that's another loss. So we double the bet again. Okay, we're up 420 now after that second loss in a row there. Here we go. That's a 35 black. That's a win. And we're up 460. Let's try to get 2 wins in a row here. And this will be our last spin because we just are right at the 15-minute mark, and that's a 16 red. But we didn't get it, so that set us back a little bit. But it dropped us back to 380. But if we won the next one and the one after that, we'd be right back over 500 again. But I really enjoyed this one by Sonny, so definitely give it a try. But now it is time for Sonny's new system. It's an 18-number system, the complete coverage roulette system. It's coming up next. I can't wait to share it with you. Let's see if it makes more than $380 in the next 15 minutes. And here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Sonny's new system, the complete coverage roulette system. I'm going to explain why and how to place the bets here. So we're going to start with a $3 bet on the 1, 2, 3 street, a $3 bet on the 4, 5, 6 street, a $3 bet on the 7, 8, 9 street, and then we're going to place a single dollar on the 10. And then now we're going to place $3 on the 34, 35, 36 street, $3 on the 31, 32, 33 street, and then we're going to have $1 each on 29 and 30. That's an $18 total bet. You might say, well, why are you doing that? And the reason Sonny does that, because this has the exact same number of red numbers on the left-hand side as there are black numbers on the right-hand side of the roulette wheel. And Sonny figured that out, and it really helps him, especially playing with a live dealer. But I'm going to show you the progression we're going to use today. And let's go ahead and spin. The timer set for 15 minutes, and let's make some money. Here we go. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's a loss. And with this progression we're using today, we're not going to be increasing after one loss. So we're just going to spin again. Here we go. That's a 33 black. Okay, there's one win. And we're just going to stay right there, rebet, and spin again. We're still at 18. And here we go. That's 11 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we're gonna actually stay at 18. And we're minus 18 currently. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And I'm going to show you when to increase. So that's a 9 red. Okay, that's a win. And if you look at these bets before, obviously we lost on that 11, and then we won on the 9. We're going to repeat that bet again, and let's see if we can get back up 18. This is a really safe system. I'm going to share with you how you can play all night long with this one in the casino, and you're going to have the ultimate complete coverage of the numbers, the same number of reds on the left as there are black on the right side of the wheel. So let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. If we lose this one, we're going to increase the bet. That's a 15 black. And we did. So we're going to go ahead and double the bet now. Okay. So we're at 36. And spin. And you can see we lost twice in a row, and we doubled that bet. That's a 19 red. And that's a loss, so we keep the bet the same. If we lose this one, we're going to double the bet again. But again, very safe progression. I'm going to show you that more about that as we go through. And that's a 5 red. We got the win there. So we're going to stay right here where we're at 36. And spin again here. And let's see if we can get a win. That's a 34 red. Okay, we got 2 wins in a row. And that gets us back to even. Now let's start making some money, but we're going to reset back to the original 18 again. And I know we haven't made a lot yet, but we're going to change that now. Let's start making some money at the base level here. And that's a 31 black. All right, that's a win. Fantastic. So we're up 18. We'll just rebet and spin. This is a really safe progression that saves your bankroll. And that's a 23 red. Okay, that's a loss. We'll just repeat that bet at 18. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 26 black. Okay, that's 2 losses in a row, so we're going to double the bet from 18 to 36. Let's go ahead and spin. We've got to be patient with this one, and it will pay off. It's just a very safe roulette system, and it has all the right numbers covered. That's a $36 win. We're going to rebet and spin. If we get another win here, we can reset. Okay, that's a 7 red. Now we're seeing some wins, and you can see now we're up $54. We reset back to 18. And that's because we got 2 wins in a row. Let's go ahead and spin here, and that's a 30 red. And that's a win. So now you can see we're already up 72. And what you're really going to notice with this is how we never get high in the progression with this one. And we never get close to losing our bankroll, which is really key when you're playing roulette. It's actually the most important thing. And now we're up $90. So now you're starting to see those increases, even though it started out a little bit slow. And it's really safe, which is what we all want when we're playing roulette. That's a 12 red. That's a loss there. We're just going to repeat that bet. If we lose another one, we'll double the bet from 18 to 36. But it's not worth the risk of doubling every time. That's a 7 red. That's a win at 18, so we're up 90. Let's rebet and spin again. See how many wins we can get in a row at base level here. And tried to hit the 0, but it hit the 15 black. So either way, that's a loss. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. If we lose this one, we'll double that bet though. But again, very slow progression because it takes 2 to do that. And that's a win, so we don't increase. We're up 90. We're just going to rebet and spin. And again, you can play this a long time, never lose your bankroll. Not saying that you can't, but it's very, very safe. And that's a loss there. So let's rebet and spin. And here we go. We lose this one, we're going to double the bet. That's a 21 red. And we did, so it's time to double the bet to 36. Okay, and temporarily that drops us down. Let's see if we can get a win here. After we increase the bet, that would be great. That's a 12 red. Another loss though, so let's repeat that bet. That temporarily drops us back to 18, but that's okay. We can make that up in no time. Let's see if we can get another win here. That's a 29 black, and that's a win. So we stay at 36. We rebet and spin. If we get another win, we can reset. That's a 20 black. But that's not a win, so we'll rebet that and spin. Here we go. If we lose this one, we'll double the bet. That's a 24 black. And we did lose 2 in a row, so let's double that bet again. Now we're at 72. But you'll see here in a second, all it's going to take is getting some wins, and we'll be right back up there again. That's a 24 black again, though. That's not good. So what this will really show you is how we can get a lot of losses in a row and not lose our bankroll, which is huge. But where the numbers are on the roulette wheel is very important with this one. That's 2 more. We're going to increase again. So now we're going to 144, and let's see what we get here. That's a 35 black. Okay, that's a win at 144. We need another one of those. And here we go. That's an 18 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we stay right there. And spin. You can see if we were doubling after every loss, we would already be in huge trouble right now. But we got the win there at 144, so we're going to stay there. And we're going to try to get 2 wins in a row. And here we go. Ooh, a 0. That's not good. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to stay right there. That's because we won the previous one at 10. Let's see if we get a loss here and double, or if we get a win. That's a 16 red. Okay, we have to double the bet again, but this is a $2,000 bankroll system. just like the other one, so we're going to be just fine. We still have plenty of money in the bankroll and to place these bets, and we're not moving up that fast in the progression. And there's one win right there at 288. And now we're going to go for 2. Here we go. And I think we'll get this one. I think we've been patient. Let's see if we get it. That's a 31 black. And there it is. Now we reset. We're up 270. So we're going to go back to the original $18 bet. And again, the reason Sonny picks these is because it covers the exact number of red numbers on the left side of the wheel as it covers black numbers on the right side of the wheel. So equal coverage, and this is a complete coverage roulette system by Sonny. Now we're back to the original 18. You can see where the bets are. This is where you need them if you're going to have half on one side red, half on the other side black. And let's go ahead and spin. And you want that equal coverage like that so that if you do get a dealer that's trying to hit a certain part of the wheel, it's almost impossible when you have that kind of coverage. So let's go ahead and rebet and spin at 18. If we lose this one, we'll double that bet. But again, the progression's really slow, and what you should have taken from that last area there was, and we're up 270, is that that if you get really high in the progression with the way we're playing it today, you would have for sure lost your bankroll if you were doubling after every loss. So it's a good feeling to know that that we endured and we are up a lot, even though if we were doubling after every loss, we would have lost our bankroll. So very important. And again, let's go over the rules to this again. You need 2 losses to double. You need 2 wins to reset. And the higher you get in the progression, the more you risk, the more reward. And let's go ahead and rebet it. We're still at base level at 18. Again, it takes 2 to double, and that's a 22 black. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Here we go. If we lose this one, we'll double the bet, and looks like it's a 24 black. I think we did lose. Yes, we did. So we'll double that bet from 18 to 36. But again, moves very slowly up the progression, especially for a bet that starts higher than a lot of other ones at 18 instead of 10. And that's a 26 black. So let's check that out. And you can see we lost also on the 24. So it's time to double the bet again. Now we're at 72. Let's go ahead and spin. And let's see if we can get those 2 wins. That's a 25 red, and that's another loss. So we'll stay right there. This is going to test us, and we're going to see if we can get a win here. If we don't, we'll double the bet, but we have plenty of bankroll in our $2,000 bankroll with this one to do so. There's 1 win at 72. We're going to rebet and spin. If we get another win, we're going to reset. And again, anytime you get this high in the progression, just think how high you would be if you were doubling after every loss. And when there's our 2 wins in a row, we reset. Now we're back up 288. So let's go ahead and drop the bets all the way back to the original 18 again. And again, that puts half the numbers on the numbers red on the left side of the wheel. And let's just put all the numbers back out again here. So let's just clear it out. And I'll show you how it works again. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 29, 30 have their own. Let's go ahead and spin again here. We're almost 12 minutes in out of 15, and this really slow progression has really helped us today. And that's a loss. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. And here we go. It's a 23 red, 2 losses in a row. Let's go ahead and double the bet from 18 to 36 and spin. And here it is. Let's see what we get. That's a 4 black. Okay, that's a win, but we need 2 of those. We're up 288 and spin. It always helps if you get a win on the first time after you double. And that's a 26 black. That's a loss though. But it's only 1, so we don't increase. We're still up 252 though, even after that $36 loss. If we lose this one, we will need to double because that'll be 2 in a row, and we did lose because of the 0. And let's go ahead and double the bet. So again, very slow progression, but if you get up this high, you've had a lot of losses because it takes 2 to double. And you know, it's all about enduring those and keeping your bankroll. There's another loss. Wow, this is being rough on us right now. Let's go ahead and spin again at 72. If we lose this one, we're going to have to double again, but we have the bankroll to do so. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. There's 1 win. We need a 2. So let's rebet and spin. See if we can get our second win here. And reset. That's a 22 black. But we did not, so we'll have to stay at 72. That drops us back to 144 temporarily. If we get a loss here, we'll need to double. Tried to hit 0 there, didn't it? There's 1 win. Now we need 2. Let's rebet and spin. See if we can get that second win here. Come on, I know we can get it. That's a 21 red, though, and that's a loss. So you can see there we won on the 32, lost on the 21, so we can't increase yet. And that's dropping us a little bit back in the where we're at with profit, but it's keeping us in the game. And you can see that's 2 losses in a row there, though, so we got to double, and that drops us back to $72 profit temporarily. But once we get our 2 wins, we'll be good. That's a 14 red. That's another loss, though. We stay at 144 and spin. Now we need to get 2 wins in a row. If we lose this one, we'll need to double, but we have the bankroll to do so. That's a 12 red, and that's another loss. 2 more losses in a row. This is really going to test us because now we're at 288, and then we'll check our balance after this one. We need to get 2 wins in a row, and that's a 20 black, and that's another loss. Boy, we're having losses. This is why you need a $2,000 bankroll or a $200 bankroll. Actually, I'm sorry. We'd have to adjust this one with math, but on this one, it'd just be a $2,000 bankroll with the $18 starting bet, unless you could reduce them, you know, playing online. So let's just stick with the numbers that we're using on this one. And if we lose this one, we'll need to double again, but we do have the bankroll to do so. It's $2,000 for $18 starting bet, and we did lose 2 more times in a row. So we're doubling again, and you can see we still have plenty of bankroll, and I still think we can come back from this one. And that's a 3 red. There's 1 win. We just need 2 wins now. Let's see if we get our second win here. We still had plenty of bankroll to make our bet since we started with 2,000, and that's a 34 red. And there's our 2 wins in a row, and we just ran out of time. So we won $360 with this system, and you know, if we had been doubling after every loss, we would have lost our bankroll way before. So it just shows you how slowing the progression down by having 2 losses before you double really helps, and it helped us come back and end up in profit. And and remember, it's really important to have the bankroll. Otherwise, you can't do that. But always, you know, have bankroll that works for you and your budget. So also from the first system, you can remember that. The first one, you can use a $200 bankroll with dollar units, or on this one, it is $2,000 for the $18 starting bet. But thank you, Sonny, for sending the new system in today. And I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. And keep sending them in. And everybody out there, keep sending them in. I just love seeing the new systems every day. You send those to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And boy, I love seeing them every day. So let's keep this community growing strong. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give it a like if you're enjoying the content every day. And hope you're you know, thinking of new systems that you can send in. That's what keeps the channel going. And I love hearing everybody's ideas, and you know, we can all help each other get better in the search for the best roulette system possible. Again, thanks again, Sonny. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.